will leave you ignorant, because he allows you to see the state of mind and the ulterior motives of your enemies. That's why the Bible tells you that Satan comes but to What is amazing is that the Bible tells you exactly what the enemy will do, and we still be playing with it. Why is it that we do that? Now, if I told you, listen, Jeffrey Dahmer eat folks, you will run. As soon as you see him, you're running. You don't want to be within 100 miles of him. But the Bible says that the enemy comes to do all these things to you. And in a minute, we'd be like, hey, come on in and sit down. You know what? You look just like my cousin. Come on, sit down and eat something. You want something to drink and blah, blah, blah. We'll entertain the enemy in a minute. He's more dangerous than Jeffrey Dahmer. He's flesh and blood. You might could stab him. And now y'all know, y'all stay safe. Because he ain't always been saved. I jump on you, bite you, kick you, scratch you. I do whatever. I'm going to win at whatever cost. And so they invite him, but see, when you have discernment and when you operate from discernment because you're moving and you're working from a thing that God has placed in your heart, then God will reveal to you where to go, who to hang out with, who not to hang out with, where not to go, because God knows what will cause you to trip and fall. And so he lets Nehemiah know, because Nehemiah says in some of the different versions of the Bible, Nehemiah says, no, because y'all want to harm me. All y'all want to do is get me by myself and hurt me. Y'all trying to take me out. Who's going to show up to a place that you know in advance that they're going to hurt you? So Nehemiah says, oh no. Oh no. He says, I'm not coming because y'all trying to hurt me. And so watch this. If you have not known this up until now, what I need you to know is that the enemy will never stop coming after you. For every time that you resist the enemy, he'll come in some other angle, and some other angle, and some other angle. These people came at Nehemiah 5 times. Nehemiah said, no, they come back. Oh, no, they come back. Oh, no, they come back. Oh, no, they come back a 5th time. But watch this. When they come back a 5th time, they come a different way. Now the way that they're coming at Nehemiah is a brand new way. So they decide to send what they call an open letter. An open letter is a letter that is read in front of everybody. Everybody gets to hear what the letter says. And so what the enemy does, if he can't get you one way, if the enemy can't get you this way or that way or this way or that way, then he comes another way. And so when he reads, when the letter is read, I can just see Nehemiah standing here just like this. Because what the letter says is, and the letter uses some terminology that we have adjusted, tweaked a little bit, and we still use today. Watch this. Let me just read it. It says, then the Sanballat, his servant, sent his servant unto me in like manner the fifth time, with an open letter in his hand. Letter that he reads in front of everybody. Verse 60 says, wherein was written, it is reported among the heathens. Look, watch this. Let me just go ahead and fix that up. See, by now, by verse 6, look, Nehemiah doesn't even have to call out his enemies. God uses the terminology to let you know that they ain't with him. Heathens. He just straight out said they're heathens. And he says, and Gashmu, which is just another name for Geshem, saith it. You know, what they used to say back then is people say. What we say today is, I heard. I heard that you were having a hard time with your light bill. Who goes around talking about somebody's light bill? I heard that you had a creak in your knee. Folks on the phone call and say, you know, Sister Thompson got a creak in her knee. What? Yeah, girl, you got a creak in her knee. So, they used that Geshem said, or the people said. What we use now is I heard. And so, after we say that, then comes all the negativity. It says, I heard that you and the Jews are planning to rebel. What I heard was, the only reason that you built that wall is because y'all getting ready to rebel against the king. Y'all suspect. I knew there was something about you, Sister Nadine. I knew the way that you ride that motorcycle, you were rebellious. I knew it. Talking about, I love the Lord. Praise the Lord. You just want to rebel against the king, and you're building this wall so that you can make yourself king. I heard that you really just want to rebel against the king because you want to make yourself king and then make yourself feel all good. Because I also heard that you placed some people in place, you know, to stroke your ego, to talk real good about you and to make you look like you were something and which you were not. You did all this stuff. You ain't really nothing. Everything you're doing for self-glorification. Yeah, I found you out.